One fine day after returning home from lecture, Zahra developed extremely high fever. Also, she had frequent severe chills and sweating intermittently. What was really wrong with her? A few diagnostic tests revealed that Zahra was suffering from malaria. Yes, and now she was given all the possible best treatments to recover as quickly as possible. But how did she get infected with malaria in the first place? What could have caused it? And how did the infection agent take over her body? Let us learn this infectious disease in detail in this video. To begin with, can you tell me what causes malaria? We have already heard that mosquito bites are the root causes of malaria. So, are mosquitoes responsible for this infection? No. You will be surprised to know that mosquitoes do not cause malaria, but just spread it. And what do we mean by this? The actual causative agent of malaria is the protozoan called Plasmodium. Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium malaria, Plasmodium falciparum are a few species of Plasmodium that causes malaria in humans. Among these, Plasmodium falciparum is the most violent and can also be life-threatening. So, from where does a mosquito come into the picture? Well, the protozoan Plasmodium leaf was a parasite in female Anopheles mosquito. From there, it gets transmitted to human with a mosquito bite. Hence, it is the infected mosquito bite which causes malaria and not the insect itself. Parasitic protozoa involves two hosts. First one is the female Anopheles mosquito and the second one is the human host. Let us understand the complete life cycle of malarial parasite. It's all begin with the infected mosquito bite a human. This helps transport the malarial parasite in the human body. In order to enjoy her blood meal, the female Anopheles mosquito secretes her saliva into the human bloodstream to prevent blood coagulation. It is with this secretion that the parasite enters the human body. The disease-causing Plasmodium gets transmitted from mosquito to human in the form of sporozoites. Sporozoite is a stage in the life cycle of Plasmodium. At this particular stage, they are capable to cause an infection in the human body. And how do they do that? Once they enter the bloodstream of the human, they eventually reach the target, that is the liver. Here they attack the liver cell and stay inside them for quite a long time. Here they reproduce asexually in order to increase their number. After that, they release themselves back into the bloodstream by bursting out the liver cells. The form in which they are released out of the bloodstream is known as merozoites. These merozoites now target the red blood cells, the RBCs. Now in the RBC, the merozoites develop into a ring-like structure called the tropozoites. This form can have two fates. Most of the tropozoites begin with asexual cycle to give rise to two new merozoites. And this occurs exponentially. Number of merozoites is produced is too large for the RBCs to contain. Hence, they are released out with the bursting of the RBCs. The released merozoites can now attack the new RBC and keep increasing their number population exponentially. The other fate of tropozoite is entering a sexual cycle. With this, the trophocyte gives rise to two different gametocytes. Gametocyte is a simple term like the germ cells of Plasmodium. When a non-infected mosquito approaches the infected human for a blood meal, then these gametocytes quickly pass into the mosquito's body with the sucked blood. Now here in the mosquito's body, both male and female gametocytes, which are like the germ cells, fuse to form zygote. That is, the fertilization of these gametocytes result in the formation and development of a zygote in the mosquito's gut. From here, a structure called osteocyte will crosses the gut wall and reaches the salivary gland. Here the oostocyte release several sporozoites, which are the mature infective form of parasite ready to infect a new healthy individual. With the next blood meal, so when this female Anopheles mosquito bite a new healthy person, the sporozoites get into the human body, thus repeating the cycle and causes the infection. This is all about the malaria.